Figures. I went to bed earlier tonight, around 11 or so. Set the alarm clock to get up to 2 to feed my snakes. It's 4 something in the morning, going on 5. And I just finished feeding all the snakes. I'm hopped on Facebook for a little while, and I was just getting ready to calm down and relax and go back to sleep. And I realized this guy's shedding. So, you know, when your days never end, you don't have days and nights anymore. They all become one, but it's so worth it when you have snakes. It's so worth the time you invest and the effort you put forth to making them comfortable and giving them a good life. This is Mr. Chewy in the process of shedding. I just finished feeding all my ball pythons, and I fed Nosy and Grumpy tonight. Grumpy's sleeping out in the outdoor enclosure. Nosy's up on the top floor. She's getting ready to shed. She didn't really want to eat, but she did eat one. But yeah, it was a feeding night. I always wait till late at night, because that way they go, well, she didn't feed us today, so we may as well rest for the night because she's not going to feed us today. So what it is they calm down by nighttime when things get quiet in the house and the activities slow down to a minimal. So they figure they're not going to get fed, so they calm down. That's why I prefer feeding my snakes at night, because they're calm. They're not all hyper. They haven't been roaming around everywhere. So, you know, it's kind of unexpected from them for you to feed them at night. So they're a lot calmer when they eat late at night like that, because it's not what they expected to happen. They figure, well, she didn't feed me today. She's not going to feed me until tomorrow. So I prefer to let them calm down to feed them. That's why I don't have aggressive snakes. That's why I drop feed all my snakes. I don't have to deal with them striking it. Your snakes don't have to strike food to be a good eater. They really don't. I don't know why people think it's vital to their feeding process, but they don't have to be aggressive to be good eaters. Now with babies, that's another thing, but with adult snakes, you don't want them aggressive. There's nothing wrong with them being like that, but I prefer a nice, calm, relaxed situation between me and them when they're eating, especially as large as they are. And there's less stress for them. Yeah, Chewy's about done with his shed. Then he'll curl up and sleep for 3 days, which he does every single time. Perfect shed there, pal. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect shed. You never let me down, Chewy. Never at all. None of my snakes do. I'm not disappointed in any of them. Amazing animals. Dearly loved, and let me tell you, they know it. They're my heart and soul. So see, I didn't get to go back to bed yet, huh? I'm probably going to be up till 7 o'clock waiting for you to finish. Make sure you didn't make a mess in your house. I will not let my snakes sit in a dirty enclosure. I am so against that. It just grosses me out. There's no excuse for that kind of laziness. If you're going to keep them, at least keep their environment clean for them. I can see it if you work all day and you're not there to clean it up. Yeah, that's to be expected. But if you're home, there's no excuse for you not to clean up their houses and keep them clean for them. Nice job checking out your work. This guy's the sweetest guy I ever saw in my life. He's never had a bad day. Proud of you. Say, awesome. Now I'll sleep for 3 days, then I'll eat, and then Mom can take me back outdoors. It takes him almost 3 weeks to prime for a shed. He's so particular. So I don't have a lot of activities from him right before a shed. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry about that. I was sitting on my foot and it fell asleep. When I went to move it, I got a cramp in it. But yeah. The Indian in me. I'm always sitting on my legs. Bad choice, because I know then the result's always going to be the same. My leg's going to go to sleep and I'm going to get cramps in it when I try to straighten it back out. But it's a habit I've had all my life. My mother used to laugh at me. She couldn't understand how I'd sit like that for hours and watch TV. But yeah, Chewy, thank you. I guess I'm going to be up till 7 o'clock now. I was hoping to get back in bed by at least 5:30, but it's not looking like it. You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. So I see Mama sitting there. I see Mama sitting there watching me. Everybody calls him Hollywood because he loves the camera. It's kind of funny. Actually, my male friend Dennis tagged him with that nickname. We've known each other. Big yawn. Oh my goodness. For almost 2 years. And he's always called Chewy Hollywood because he loves attention and he loves the camera. It's like he's sitting there looking at me right now. Hi, handsome. They know when you're there. They're very aware of it when you're right by him. Even if he's inside the enclosure. He knows where I am. People don't give him credit. They're more aware of everything going on around them than you think they are. Plugged up ears, plugged up sinuses. 3 days of rain and 3 nights of rain. I'm so over it. I want my 98-degree weather back. I'm a southern female. I hate this rain crap. I'm glad my daughter and her son are back from their trip to North Carolina. They had a wonderful time. I wish I could have gone down, but it's kind of hard to do when you got this many animals to take care of and nobody to help you with them. But that's fine with me because I know I do it right, so I can deal with that. But yeah, I've got a wonderful family. I don't know, you kind of feel guilty when you have to leave them and you're gone for a day or two. I can't even begin to explain that sense of feeling. You worry constantly about them. Even though you know they're fine, but you still worry. You still concern yourself with how they're doing. Do they miss you? Because you sure miss them when you're away from them. I do. I only go shopping 2 or 3 days a month just to get groceries and supplies that I need, and I'm home with them all the time. They have my undivided attention constantly. I mean, I don't spend the whole day entertaining them, but I'm always watching them and observing them and making sure all their needs are provided. You about done? I want to go back to bed sometime. I'll probably sleep till 9 o'clock if I get back in bed by 5 or 5:30. But no, it's not a 8-hour-a-day job, trust me. It's a 24-hour-a-day job if you do it right. And it's not one of those quick deals. Hi, handsome. So I see Mama. I see my Mama. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Hollywood. We're going to change your name from Chewy to Hollywood. Yeah. You're right up by me. Not much more to do on the house. Get that snake room addition up and we're good to go. A few small details here and there, but that's going to take time too. It's not going to be a quick fix situation for sure. All those little fine details that you gotta get done to finish up the project, but it's amazing the transition in my home and environment since I had all this remodeling done. Roberto Taylor's done a beautiful job on the work. I've had nothing but compliments on it from everybody. I'm very proud of the outdoor bullet cage. He really aced that. Right to the details that I wanted everything perfect. And the snakes definitely love it. So I'm a very happy person. I'm low maintenance. This is all it takes to make me a happy person. I have content, healthy, social snakes. I have 2 wacky, crazy cats, Maine Coon cats that I adopted. I love them to death. They're hilarious. And I have all my needs, so I'm happy. There's nothing I need or want. I got all my new snake enclosures. That was on top of my list. I got all those, so I'm very happy about that. Can't wait to put them out in the new snake edition. I just wish Jade had lived long enough to enjoy that luxury, being out in their own house out there, but I lost her. It still hurts. I'll always miss her, but I love her. But we'll survive. I got 20 snakes now. They definitely keep me busy. You about done there, pal? I'd like to get in bed sometime this morning. He's so particular. God bless him. That's the last of it down by the tail. I really hadn't planned to make another video before I went to bed, but seeing how you're shedding for me, I guess I am, huh? He's so pristine and particular. Yeah, it's really cool to see how proud your snakes are if they're happy with their environment and they have a good life and everything suits them. They're really very proud acting animals. And a lot of people don't spend enough time with them to see that, but they are very proud animals. Learn something new every day, don't you, people? Down to the end there, Chew. 3 weeks it took him to prime for the shed. I love these tiles that they put down there. MPI enclosures are awesome. Wet paper towel wipes them right up. You about done, buddy? Mama's tired here. And yeah, I sound horrible. I got another ear infection, sinus infection. From all the rain, it does it every time. But yeah, these are my heart and soul. Love them to death. Yes, you are. You're dearly loved, every one of you. I don't think they could have a better life. At least their mortality rate's higher in a captive environment than it is out in the wild. That's a plus. Definitely a plus. You know, people complain because we keep them in cages and enclosures. Well, guess what? At least they're alive. That's more than you can say for a lot of them out in the wild. Because people destroy them. I don't know why they find it entertaining to slaughter snakes and kill them and run over them with cars. I see nothing entertaining about that at all. So I guess it says a lot about you as a person. If something that simple and brutal amuses you, you better rethink how your mind's working, because it's not normal. It really isn't. When you get a kick out of killing things needlessly, something not right in the belfry there, folks. Yeah, it's coming off. About the end of it now. Thank you very much. I really like to go to bed again. Get some sleep. I'm on like 3 hours sleep tonight. But they always come first. They always have and always will. Even on days I can barely walk with my bad back and my tremors. I don't skip a beat when it comes to my snake. I won't. They always come first. You gotta realize that you're totally responsible for everything in their lives. They depend on you for everything. And if you can't fulfill that part of your relationship with them, perhaps you shouldn't have them, because they suffer in the long run if you can't be there for them and give them everything they need. It's cruel and it's wrong to make them suffer because of your negligence. I'm so handsome. He's going to curl up now and go right to sleep. Here we go. There's the tail end of his shed coming off. And he's going to look like a turban for 3 days and sleep. That's what he does. Going to bed now. I'll leave that light on because after they shed, their body during the shedding process produces a natural lubricant. So when the skin comes off, the shed comes off, their skin's really tacky and sticky and damp. And I found that if I leave their light on, it's not a lot, it's only 15 watts soft white bulb, but it emits enough heat in there that helps dry his skin out a little bit. Not a lot, nothing drastic, but it makes him more comfortable to get that dampness dried off of him after a shed. But there's my turban, and he's going to fall asleep laying right on top of his shed, so I can't take it out naturally. Why would you do that? Huh? You look like a turban, Chewy. And he's going to coil up in a tight coil to heat himself up. That's what got me thinking about the light after a shed, is because right after they shed, they curl up into a tight coil. And that's what snakes do to heat themselves back up. Sometimes they'll vibrate to warm themselves back up. So now I have that light on over them after they shed, so it warms them back up so they don't have to go through all that. They can just crash right out and go to sleep, but they still get in a tight coil because it helps them conserve their body temperature. That's what he's doing now. He's tightening his coil up and he's going to sleep for 3 days. Nice job. Well done, my buddy. Nice job, Chewy. Yep, bedtime for both of us, kid. Love you. Sleep well, kid.